Hey guys, welcome back to the TheConnoisseur Reviews. Today is officially the release date of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I got my copy yesterday. This is just going to be my initial thoughts on the games so far and my experience with it. And it will have spoilers, so if you haven't gotten the game yet, probably not watch this video just yet. It'll be minor spoilers, so if you already know some stuff, you'll probably not care about what I'm about to talk about, because it won't hinder your gameplay experience too much. I've only managed to get up to the first gym. I beat the first gym and I got a little bit past that, so I'm on Route 5. If anyone's played it, you know where that's at. It's still kind of early in the game, and I can't believe it took me 10 hours to do that. I feel like I'm going at a very slow pace, but that's what I do with Pokemon games when I first get them. I don't like to breeze through them. I would try to take in everything, especially when I don't know anything, because there's so many Pokemon I don't know. I've seen little spoilers here and there, but I don't know the majority of them, so I try to travel around all the routes and try to see as much as I can, and if they're interesting, I'll try to catch them. So far, I've liked a lot of the designs. They are very different from classic Pokemon, but they're also really adorable and cute and ugly at the same time. I don't know how that's possible, because they look kind of ugly cute. There's a Galarian Meowth that's just creepy. There's Yamper that's cute. I don't know if I'm going to be training that. There's Toxel that looks so cute. I just got it. There's Rookie Diki, I forgot his name, but Corviknight's pre-evolution first base form. And then there's Corviknight, which is pretty cool. I think it looks really awesome. I chose Grookey, obviously, so Grookey gang, yeah, what's up, guys? But so far, I've been having a really great experience with this game. It is a little bit, I won't say it's as slow as Sun and Moon, because I feel like I got out and about a lot faster, and there wasn't a lot of hand-holding, but it is doing that Pokemon thing where it feels like every few steps you take, you have a cutscene, and so you're kind of being stuck on a journey, and you're just kind of like, come on, like, let's push through. And I feel like I'm still in the beginning parts of the game, so that's why it's still doing that. There was this apple Pokemon, which is an apple dragon type, called Alpidline or Applin, and I love it already. I wonder what it evolves into. I don't know anything about it, but that was the last Pokemon I caught, and it looks awesome. It's so cute. It's adorable. It's a grass dragon. Grass is my favorite type, and I've been wanting a dragon grass Pokemon for a while. And we haven't, we got one with Sceptile, but that's Mega Sceptile, so it's retcon now that he's not a thing anymore, at least in this series of games. But it feels very much like Pokemon. It feels expansive. There's a grandiose to the adventure this time. Like, you feel involved into the world. I will say, like, some of the towns and cities that you go into early on, they look massive, but they're kind of small, in the very much the same vein as like a classic Pokemon game. So in that sense, it's still very much Pokemon, and that's all I really wanted. But so far, I've been having a better initial experience than I did with Sun and Moon. I feel like I'm in the same vein with X and Y right now, but X and Y kind of disappointed me in the second half of the game, where it takes a while to get to the first 3 gyms, and 3 or 4 gyms, and then after that it just goes super fast and the game's over. So at this pace, I mean, it took me 10 hours just to get to the first gym, so I wonder if it's going to go at this steady pace. I don't expect it to take 10 hours to get to each gym, but at least a steady pace where I can experience this Pokemon game in like 40, 50, 60 hours to complete it, so it'll be really fun. I'm experimenting with a lot of Pokemon. I've caught a bunch of stuff and I've traded them out because I didn't really care for it, or they didn't work with team balancing. But there is a lot of cool designs, and I'm just excited to see what's more is there to see, like, especially late game, you know, because sometimes those are the cooler designs, the pseudo-legendaries. I wonder if the Apple Pokemon's a pseudo-legendary. I don't know. There's still so much mystery into it, so I'm excited about this game so far. I'm having a blast. I'll give you a more in-depth review as I progress through it, but this is my first initial day one opinion of it. So far, I'm really positive about it. It looks gorgeous. The graphics are phenomenal for Pokemon. Like, it just looks stellar. Like, even not just for Pokemon, even for like any Switch game really, it looks really good. Yes, there's texture issues, but that's minute details. The world is expansive. It's immersive. I really enjoyed. I just got my bike, so I'm gonna traverse the wild areas a little bit more today, and I'll give you a little bit more insight on that when I do a more in-depth review. But so far, I like it. If you guys have played it, what are your thoughts? If you finished it, hey, did you enjoy the full game? Just let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts of the Pokemon? So far, I like the Pokemon design. I think they're all very unique. They're very different. I like the type combinations. They're pretty fun so far. And I'm just looking forward to what they all evolve into. I have some idea on some of them, but at the most part, I don't. I'm going in this game so blind, which is awesome. I haven't done this since X and Y, and it's just a great experience. Well, that's just my initial thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of the game so far. If you've gotten in or you're getting it. I mean, does the national dex affect you in any way? Let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, as always, follow me on my various social media sites at AwesomeModelK or on my Tumblr at TheConnoisseur Reviews. Thanks, good G.